Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome to Tajurba MSME Recession Proof Your Business. How many of you want to have a recession proof business? Type recession proof in the chat box. How many of you really want to have a recession proof business? How many of you are excited to learn about that? Type excited in the chat box.
Obviously more. Obviously.
How many of you like diamonds? Type me in the chat box. When trainers share their learnings, they call it golden nuggets. I'll give you nuggets that are diamond nuggets. Yes or yes? Excited about that? Warm welcome everyone to our today's session, Recession Proof Your Business, brought to you by Tajurba, a platform that offers 360-degree growth and transformation opportunities for everyone. You could choose to be someplace else, but you chose to be here instead. Speaks volumes about your commitment towards your own development. A big round of applause for all of you wonderful people. 80% of the success is in showing up. Who said that? Woody Allen. Yes, 80% of the success is in showing up. You guys are already 80% ahead of those who didn't commit towards their own growth. I'd also like to thank Mr. Vijay Kumar, Director MSME, and Mr. Karan Kumar, Assistant Director MSME, for joining us here today to apprise you all of the Government of India initiatives and schemes for micro, small, and medium enterprises for the benefit of all of you present here. A warm welcome and a big round of applause for both Mr. Vijay Kumar and Mr. Karan Kumar.
Thank you very much.
Before we proceed further, is it okay if I tell you a little bit about ourselves? My name is Uma Sharmani. I'm a certified trainer, a TEDx speaker, a business growth and profit escalation coach. I'm co-founder of Tajurba Business Network and Tajurba Academy. As per my promise, my diamond nugget for you today is innovation beats recession hands down. How many of you agree? Innovation beats recession hands down. This is my solitaire diamond nugget learning for all of you today. Besides that, you will also learn which business will do well post-corona, how to recession-proof your business going forward, and how to manage your cash flows and profitability. How many of you want to learn that? Let's learn from my co-founder, a certified trainer, author of 2 published books, 2-time TEDx speaker. Let's put our hands together for none other than Mr. Suresh Mancharamani. Greet him with a huge round of applause, everyone. Over to you, Mr. Suresh.
Thank you. Good morning. Namaskar, Sat Shri Akal, and Salam Alaikum. A very, very warm welcome to you all at this wonderful webinar, Recession Proof Your Business. It's a very, very burning and a relevant topic to discuss these days because a recession, the world economy has slowed down after the onset of COVID-19, and businesses are hurt, cash flows are hurt, and some of the businesses are totally shut down, like restaurants and other. So we have today invited Director MSME Shri Vijay Kumar and Assistant Director Shri Karan Kumar. A very warm welcome. Type welcome in the comment box for these 2 wonderful people, panelists here.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Thank you very much.
Welcome. And this webinar is going to be around 2 hours. So be there, and we're going to share a lot of government schemes. There are some new ones, some old ones which people are not clear about, and some golden nuggets from experience of 42 years of Tajurba from the school of life. 3 times in my life my businesses got destroyed. So this corona slowness is nothing new for me. So I'll tell you how to cope up with that, how to maintain your cash flows, profits, expenses, and what are the hot industries going forward. So is it okay? Do I have your permission to share a little bit about myself?
Oh, please carry on.
Thank you very much. All right. So first of all, what is recession? Decline in a country's gross domestic product growth for 2 or more quarters. That's the definition of recession. This is going to be, recession, not depression, as the expert says. We're going to be okay in 2 years. Depression lasts 8 to 10 years. So we're going to talk about recession. So I'm celebrated 42nd anniversary of my 20th birthday this year. That means I'm 62-year-old with 20 years mindset. So I'm very healthy and dependent on zero medicine. Reason is I'm a very happy person. I wear awesomeness glasses. I see the world around me through my awesomeness glasses. So type awesomeness in the comment box. Okay, so I was born in a refugee camp in Maharashtra, Ulhasnagar. I failed in school. I was beaten by my teachers. How many of you were beaten by your teachers? Type me in the comment box. So we decided first business was at the age of 21, and by 95 we became one of the largest garment exporters in India. We went for our own IPO. It went over 300 times, from a job of 300 rupees to 300 crore IPO. Followed by a presidential award. Here you see young me and Mr. Chidambaran and Dr. Shankar Dayal Sharma. I'm a TEDx speaker, as Uma told you. I'm a certified Gallup Strength and Business Coach. I'm a president of a trust. We have a hospital in West Delhi, MKW Hospital. And I've traveled around 50 countries. So world is going to be divided between two phases now, pre-corona and post-corona. So what is going to happen going forward, and what are the MSME schemes? So first, we'll discuss with our panelists, Shri Vijay Kumar and Karun Kumar, about the government schemes and what is the support coming for small businesses. All right. So over to you, Vijay ji. Very warm welcome and good morning to you. Thank you for being here. And we're looking forward to knowledge and a lot of clarity on the scheme. People are not aware. And in fact, I've seen a lot of, consultants in the marketplace, so-called consultants, and, people being not aware, get duped by these people also in the name of MSME. Whereas there is total transparency, a lot of things are online. I've been to MSME office, I've seen how things work there. So over to you, Vijay, please address to everyone, say a few words, and then I'll ask few questions.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sureshji. And our lovely panelists and the dear participants. Today's topic, right, recession makes proof the business, right? It's very, upcoming and really very interesting topic, and it is correct also. Recession means those industries which will now, again I say, modernize, adoption of new technology, one, designing of new products, use of IT-based platforms to market. Now the exhibition part going physically, everything, I think coming years gone. So adoption of technology, mobilization of resources, effective utilization of resources, manpower, their money, the fund which they have. Now, so there are these 4 or 5 factors. Even if recession comes for a year, 2 years, doesn't matter, because those industries which will move with time, design their new products, providing an alternative to the customer, use the cost-effective technology, machine tools and equipment, and always run their unit nearer to zero waste, no wastage, neither the manpower, nor any raw material, nor the factors like power, electricity, etc. So coming all these points, let me start one by one. How the ministry is looking into, and what everybody has read it in the newspaper, 3 lakh crore rupees package. This package addresses actually these 4 or 5 issues. Those industries who will go for modernization, adoption of new technology, machines, equipment, have funding from bank. Those who will go for designing development of new products have funding from MSME ministry. Those industries which want to have market their products, maybe locally or internationally, let them use with IT-based, the platforms. Yesterday I was with a group of exhibitors, exhibition organizers, who organize exhibitions from Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari.
Your voice is muted, Mr. Vijay Kumar.
The ministry. See, number 1. Now the time has come for the all MSMs to relook into their unit. and start thinking how they can reduce their workforce from 10 to 5, 5 to 2, or maybe 20 to 10. It can be done only if you start thinking and adopting the new technology, new machines and equipment. So if you start buying any MSME who is buying a product, a machines, equipment, modern machines, equipment, maybe the latest technology. Now the government of India is support is through Credit Linked Capital Subsidy Scheme. We call it CLCSS, under which if any micro or small scale unit, they want to buy any modern machines equipment, then there is an upfront subsidy of 15%. That is, any machine equipment up to 1 crore, they can buy up to 15 lakh rupees, they can have upfront subsidy, 15 lakh rupees. If the machines equipment costs, say, 50 lakh rupees, then obviously on pro rata basis, 7.5 lakh rupees, it is the subsidy. So what I'm trying to say is, I request from this platform, all participants, why don't you start thinking on your, see your your unit, see your shop floor, see your manpower, what you can buy, what you can modernize, what you can replace. So since a lot of funding is available, if there is some bank giving a problem, please let us know. We have for Delhi and NCR region, we have Delhi office, Okla office. We have office across the country from Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari. You can go to our platform, right? So all the, say like for Bombay, Maharashtra, we have office in Mumbai and Nagpur. Say for Tamil Nadu, say we have office in Chennai, Karnataka, we have office in Bangalore and Mangalore. So everywhere our offices are there, you can contact our office, or since this entire thing is on basically web-based, I request you all that Mr. Suresh has touched this point that look, participants and the members are not aware. I want to know you. What should be the best mode to communicate you? My MSME schemes and programs, we have more than 30 plus. The only mode is, please visit our website, dcmsme.gov.in or msme.gov.in. This is our ministry and our DCMSME website. If you go through these two websites, dcmsme.gov.in or msme.gov.in, you will find that how these schemes and programs made by MSME ministry, made by our attached office, we call it Office of Development Commissioner, has formulated more than 30 plus schemes, starting from finance to marketing, technology, adoption, export, skill development, everywhere. And lot of funding we are providing to the entrepreneurs, sometimes through state government, sometimes through the associations. So this is first was the adoption of technology, which I said. Now those who need more, suppose buy more machines, may say 2 crore rupees, 3 crore rupees, yes. Our subsidy is limited only up to 15 lakh rupees. So the limit is 15 lakh rupees or 50% of 1 crore rupees. So I request, I have met many associations in the last 1 month. I have met many members. Now the entrepreneurs are seeing their shop floor now, because there is a huge migration of the manpower. These people are, I do not know when they will come back or they will not come back. So they are thinking that why we can't replace the operation which I am doing it manually with an auto or semi-automatic machine. So this is one. Now, second is the finance. Finance is every entrepreneur, everybody is a major issue, and it will always remain a major issue. But now the latest package, any MSME, any micro, small and medium enterprise. I think before I touch this point, I think everybody is aware with the revised definition. Let me repeat my revised definition, which has come now and effective from 1st July 2020. 1st July. Any micro unit will be, you can call it micro unit if the machinery investment 1 crore and turnover is 5 crore. So you start calling it micro, and you have to end both. You have to match both. Small scale, Plant and machine investment 10 crore, turnover is 50 crore. For medium enterprise, plant and machine investment 50 crore and turnover is 250 crore. So this is the revised definition. Budget notification has already come, effective from 1st July 2020. So all participants, all the members, those who want to get registered, we are going to this revise shortly the registration procedure. It will be effective from 1st or 2nd July, you can see. But I want to clarify it again to you. Those units which are still registered and don't want to get registered again, still they can take an advantage of their category, whatever they have it. For next 1 year, this circular will also come, right? So now the finance is a major issue. Now the government has said, for all MSMEs and those who have taken loan from bank, I'm saying again, those who have taken a loan from bank, either as a working capital or as a term loan, whatever the outstanding they have on 29th February 2020, whatever outstanding they have, 20% collateral free, 20% collateral free, they can have from their own bank. Any bank which is not providing to them, please let us know. Only send a mail to us. The name of the bank, branch manager, their mobile number. So we will see that finance is available, number one. Number two, now you know, for fresh, any unit who want to start their own enterprise, maybe manufacturing or a service enterprise, a loan up to 2 crore rupees, collateral free loan, CGT MSC, credit guarantee trust for micro and small enterprises. We have a scheme, and under CGT MSC only, this 20% collateral free, we are taking the guarantee. Ministry is taking the guarantee, but the fund is being provided to the MSMEs by the banks, a collateral free. So now, starting from Stand Up India, I'm not repeating it. Stand Up India to credit guarantee to Mudra Yojana to many more. These schemes with the funding are available for all the entrepreneurs across the country. Hundreds, thousands, I say like millions of people have already taken money from the bank and running their successful unit. So finance is not an issue. If you have any problem, again I am saying from this platform, recently from 12th of this May, 12th May, we announced a champions platform where any entrepreneur who has any grievance from any department related to their industry, maybe finance from the bank, maybe for any state government department, electricity, maybe for EPF, ESIC, all, they can lodge their grievance. And the website is, please go down, champions.gov.in. Champions.gov.in. You just log in, you see that this website is so informative to all entrepreneurs. It is not only for the businesses. All recent circulars issued by RBI, Finance Ministry, our ministry, Skill Development Ministry, Labor Ministry, the latest circulars for MSME sector, we are continuously uploading here. So this platform, which we have started from 12th of this May, is very useful. I request all the members they can go through this the web portal. Now, finance. Come to marketing. Marketing again is a very big platform. Now we don't know how long this this COVID-19 problem will continue, and exhibitions across the world, I say, or in India, may not be organized, I say, for 6 months or maybe a year, or maybe organized but with certain conditions, various conditions, where Commerce Ministry, our ITPO, like all such organizations are working day and night, and some SOP will come to MSME sector for having a participation in any such exhibition, for having their marketing platform. Now for marketing, we have 3 components which we provide. One, any micro and small scale unit. I am saying not medium, I'm only micro small scale unit, who want to participate in any exhibition across the country twice in a year, 2 times in a year. Government of India will provide if the stall charges up to 1.25 lakh rupees. If it is for general category, it's for men, it is 80% of 1.25 lakh. It is for women, SC, ST, or physically handicapped or anybody, it is 1.25 lakh. We also provide additional 25,000 rupees for to and fro economy class here, carrying your stuff, material also, and some kind of publicity. So ministry is providing 1.5 lakh rupees, 1.5 lakh, again I'm repeating, per stall, twice in a year to any unit. And place like Pragati Maidan, 9 square meter cost of a stall doesn't carry more than 1.5 lakh rupees. So I request, please communicate to all, let MSME participate across the country, all the exhibitions. It may be manufacturing or it may be service. I'm repeating. This exhibition are only for manufacturing and service sector, not for traders. Traders we are not encouraging traders but traders can participate on behalf of the manufacturers. If manufacturers certify that this man is our, a kind of representing me in a company in this district, and he'll represent on my behalf, yes, government is allowing it. But only manufacturing and service industry can participate, and this kind of funding is available. This one. Second, those associations, MSME associations, who want to organize seminar, national or maybe international level, they want to invite experts from, say, abroad, or they want to organize an exhibition, national seminar, want to invite experts. Government of India is providing 2.5 lakh rupees, 2.5 lakh rupees per seminar, and you can organize, you can take for 2 such seminars. But if it is an international seminar, you want to invite experts from abroad, then it becomes double. 5 lakh rupees per seminar, you can have it from MSME industry. This is the second. Now, the third one is basically it's not related, but I'm just saying there are thousands, millions of micro units, who participate. Place like Delhi Hard, or we call it Haryana tourism. What we call it in local exhibitions. Government of India is ready to provide, to modernize. I request all the associations across the country, if those millions of micro small scale units who want to participate, we are ready to provide funding up to 1 crore rupees per such hard to modernize these stalls, because ultimately our micro units, self-help group, all such people, village industries, rural industry, they all come and participate. So this funding is providing directly to the state government. In turn, state government modernize and upgrade this infrastructure of these stalls. These are the basically 3 components on the marketing. Now, leaving aside marketing, export. For export, yes, we are encouraging export now through associations. Associations have to come forward. They have to take delegation in number of either 10 people, 20 people, or 25, 30. Ministry is supporting about, encouraging, not supporting, encouraging. 25 to 30 in one group. You can go to any country. Every year, about 120 fair across the world we approve. This year, yes, it's a problem. You wait. How long, how and in what way the different country opens such, maybe after 6 months or a year, but certainly one day will come. So I want to tell you how this scheme can be utilized by you people. So if you want to participate in any worldwide exhibition and go through a delegation to association, 1 lakh rupee to and fro economy class here, it is 100%. You can imagine if you go to US and come back, even your ticket, you can cover your 100% fare. And 1.25 lakh rupees for stall charges. So ministry is providing per entrepreneur 2.25 lakh rupees. And you can attend such 2 exhibitions in a year. Maybe in Japan, maybe in US, maybe in Korea or maybe in England or Germany, doesn't matter. This 2.25 lakh rupee is fixed for every micro and small scale unit. You can go in delegation and obviously through your associations. So this is for export. Now coming to the some more schemes. That is very important scheme which I want to tell you now, which is very important during this recession period. Really, I think this is the burning issue. Why it is a burning issue? During this recession, those industries which were struggling with their products now thinking and already decided to design and develop their new products. They are either changing the line, or they are adding some more products, or they are doing value addition in their existing product. In all these three cases, we have funding, huge funding. It is starting from 15 lakh rupees to 40 lakh rupees. For micro unit, if you want to, or you want to do a value addition, in your product, or if you want to go, if your buyer says to design and develop a new product, then if the product cost is say 20 lakh rupees, say for a micro enterprise, we will give you 75%, means for a small and medium enterprise. Subsidies start from 25 lakh rupees to 40 lakh rupees. I'm not narrating it. The guidelines are already available. I said it at the beginning. dcmsme.gov.in. So I request my all MSMEs, all dear members, to inform all the MSME entrepreneurs to go through the website and let them submit the proposal online. It's a very simple proposal. Name of your organization, address, what product you are manufacturing, what product you want to develop it, what is the approximate cost, is there any designing company, designing organization or design consultant? If it is, what is the address, and what is the likely cost of this? This is the only page which we information. Then after scrutinizing, we will come back. So I request maybe 1,000 people today, if they are through this webinar, or maybe 500. Please design and develop new products. Change your line. I'm not saying change the line. You have machines, basic machines, basic equipment, basic process, basic manpower. So designing development. So 15 lakh rupees to 40 lakh rupees, this kind of subsidy which we have available, you can utilize. Come back to second. This is the right time for you to make your unit, make your unit to run near to zero waste. Remove the waste. And how you can remove it? We have called a scheme called lean manufacturing and Z certification, zero defects, zero effect. Both these schemes ensure basically to entrepreneur that how wastage can be reduced. This exercise is being done through the consultant experts. The consultant experts will be provided by the MSME ministry. And the consultant fee, 80%, again I'm saying 80% will be paid by us, and 20% will be paid by you. Some 3 lakh rupees per unit is the cost which we have kept. So if one unit 3 lakh rupees, 2,40,000 will be paid by the ministry, only 60,000 rupees you have to pay. But believe me, that consultant will filter it down the entire waste from your unit, and you see that your unit become really running on zero waste. We roam around China, Taiwan, Korea, Japan. How these units have become, so comfortable, and they run their unit with near to zero waste because of implementation of this lean manufacturing scheme. The scheme is available with us. I request you friends, please start using it. My colleague is also available. Both Mr. Karan Kumar and Neeraj Sharma are presently available in this webinar. They will guide you. If you find any problem, write to them through email or through their phone. You can discuss. They will help you out. how these schemes can design in and Z certification can be implemented. There are many more schemes like public procurement, you know. It has now become mandatory for every government of India ministry, every government of India CPSU. In India, we have 350 plus 350 plus government of India CPSUs. It is mandatory on their part to buy 25% minimum only from micro and small enterprises. They are buying it to GEM. So I request all entrepreneurs, either you are a service enterprise or a manufacturing unit, get registered yourself on GEM. One day you have a beautiful order from any CPSU or any ministry, or some tender inquiry, or maybe some kind of inquiry from you, whether you are interested to supply or not. What I'm trying to say is that Government of India, as far as possible, have all these schemes and programs. Here's funding. Here's funding. Only thing you had to contact us after going through the website. Please go through the website. Very simple. Yes, there will be issue, some doubt. There will be some problem. We will help you, and we will see that scheme is through to you. Similarly, finally, before I close my remark, and I will cover the all question answer later on. Like I said, Government of India public procurement policy. Every state government, starting from UP to Delhi to Madhya Pradesh to Tamil Nadu or Maharashtra, every state government is also have made their own public procurement policy, where they are buying 20 to 25% minimum from micro and small enterprises. Millions of micro and small enterprises have already become customers to the state government of India, and there are many in the process. They will become the customers to the state government. So friend, this is the right time for you people, for you friends, that to become aware. Go through the websites, our champions.gov.in, dcmsme.gov.in or msme.gov.in. Then you'll find how the funding is available, how the ministry is helping one. Leaving aside, there are many more ministries, like for food processing. It's a food processing ministry. For textile ministry. Even for traders, for exporters, commerce ministry. So there are many more. MNRE, renewable energy. So there are many more ministries. They have separate scheme for the MSME sector. So I request you, friend, go through all these websites, all the ministries, take an advantage. I'll cover up all your questions later on during my discussion. Thank you very much.
All right. So thank you very much, Mr. Vijay Kumar, for enlightening us with all the government support available. There are lots and lots of questions coming in from the Q&A box is already filled with 50 questions and a lot of questions in the chat box. So what I'm going to do is that on behalf of all the participants, I'm going to ask few questions which are relevant here. And for all the other questions, what I'll suggest that go through the MSME website, even if it is showing sometime due to heavy traffic these days, it shows error sometime. But last night I was going through it. Its website is perfectly all right. I've downloaded a 200 pages document there where all the schemes are listed. So what I'm going to do tonight is that send you that whole booklet downloaded. You can download yourself also. But from our side, since you have attended today's webinar, I'm going to forward you that booklet. And recording of this webinar YouTube link, you will have to subscribe to my channel, Suresh Manshiramani, on the YouTube. You'll find the recording there. We'll send you in that mail also the recording link of this webinar. So few questions, Vijay Kumarji, do I have your permission to ask few questions here on behalf of...
Please.
Okay, so number one is what is the current definition of MSME to start with?
Yeah. From 1st July 2020, Gazette notification has come. Today is 4th, so only after 26 days, 1st July. Any unit which has investment in plant and machinery up to 1 crore and at the same time have turnover up to 5 crore, both. If any unit is not matching any one of, then the category will change. So micro unit 1 crore plant and machine investment, turnover 5 crore. For a small scale, plant and machine investment 10 crore, turnover is 50 crore. For medium enterprise investment, I'll give you an example. Suppose if any small scale unit is having plant and machinery investment, okay, fine, 10 crore, but turnover has gone from 50 crore to say 55 crore. Next year, there is a circular, there is an office order that if that unit will continue to remain for 3 years in a different category, then only it will be a medium enterprise. Otherwise, that unit temporarily has crossed the limit, it will continue to take advantage of a small enterprise. So, the revised definition from 1st July is micro, small and medium enterprises. Gazette notification is already on the website. If you want, I will, forward through maybe after this webinar to your mobile number. You can take out the print and you can circulate among all the members. So this is the revised definition.
Very nice. Thank you very much. My suggestion to all the people who are posting lots and lot of questions will not be possible if we answer all the questions. We'll be sitting here whole day. My humble request to you is go through the website. I'll send you this whole booklet of 200 pages. Go through it. A lot of questions have come to me since last night. What is beneficial for us? This is you have to find out what is your requirement, whether you are a manufacturer, you are a service provider, you are small unit, you are a big unit, you conduct exhibitions, you go abroad, you conduct seminars, as Vijay told a lot of things. So, identify what you need, then come back with the specific questions. So next question, Mr. Vijay Kumar, is that, is there any way people when they visit the MSME office in their city, here in Delhi, Okla or whatever city they are from, any officers sitting there where they can have one-to-one interaction and clarify the things?
Yes. For Delhi and NCR region, say for Delhi, Ghaziabad, Faridabad, Noida, Hapur, all these entrepreneurs, they can visit my Okla office. Okla office, I think, let me say so, if you are coming from a ring road side, then Okla vegetable market, Sabji Mandi. Then if you little more move, at the corner, we call it MSME Development Institute, Government of India, Ministry of MSME, Okla Industry Area, New Delhi. This is the office. Just Google it, type it MSME Development Institute, Okla. You will reach in my office. And we have all 8-9 very senior officers like Karun Kumar, Neeraj Sharma, like Mr. Goyal, Madam Evanji, maybe BP Singh, or in different areas, they are available. So they will guide you and help you in all your areas. Anytime, Monday to Friday from 9 to 5:30.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. We'd like to know, there's a question about what is Udyog Aadhar?
Okay. Udyog Aadhar is basically those existing units, those who want to get themselves registered. Now, every government department, everywhere, they had to show what is your unit, what are you manufacturing, who is the proprietor, where your unit is located, all these informations. So what the government of India has done it on self-declaration basis. The entrepreneur has to declare self. The website is udyogaadhar.gov.in. The moment you open it, and also I tell you, it's a free service. There are very notorious companies. Some people, if you Google it, 2-3 company comes, pay 1,000-2,000 rupees, you can get Udyog Aadhar. Sorry, tell your all members, it's a purely free of cost. Government of India is not charging single penny. So the moment you log in to udyogaadhar.gov.in, by the time you finish a cup of tea, you can get your unit registered. So only thing, you keep your Aadhar card, your bank account details, that's all. Just go fill it up in 5 minutes, take out the print, your unit is registered. And this become an authentic document. You can show it to maybe bank, anywhere, any department. It is non-challengeable. So this is called Udyog.
Very good. Thank you very much. There's a question around IPR scheme.
Yes. Now IPR, we have 2-3 components in IPR. Yes, it's a good question. IPR is basically covering 4-5 points, but 3-4 points we are giving subsidy. Those units which are having the national patents, we are reimbursing 1 lakh rupee, and for international patent 5 lakh rupees. One. Second is those units which are having registered trademark. Every MSME is having 1 or 2 registered trademark. So 10,000 rupees we are reimbursing to them. So I request all the members, if you are having a registered trademark, please apply online or send a mail to us. Our officer will help you out to get back your 10,000 rupees. Maybe small amount, doesn't matter. Money is money, right? So trademark. And I said it for patent. Now third one is the GI. For GI, again, graphical, like Bikaneri Bhujia to, Kolhapuri Chappal to Agra Petha, all these GI. We are reimbursing 5 lakh rupees, and we are also helping through the attorney, the kind of filing the patents in India. We are assisting these units. Kind of free consultancy we give, but whatever the fee charged by the people, by the patent department, you have to pay, and later on it is reimbursed by us. So national patent, international patent, trademark, GI, all these we are reimbursing subsidy. And second thing, like criticality, the form available, I said it earlier on the website.
Thank you very much. A lot of questions had been coming, and you have also mentioned that if banks are giving you a hard time about CGT SME, ladies and gentlemen, if your business is viable and technically qualifies for the CGT SME loan, we'll give you an email if the bank is giving you a hard time. The disclaimer here is your project, your business should qualify for that, technically for that loan. So then get in touch. You don't need any collateral. You don't need anything. We'll circulate few email IDs. If you have a bank is giving you a hard time or trouble, bank manager's name, as Vijay Kumarji mentioned in his introductory remark, that you can send the name and they'll take action around it. So next question on this is that incubation center. How to set up and what are the schemes around incubation center, Mr. Vijay Kumar?
Yes. Yes. Now, actually, Government of India is helping out the R&D institutions, engineering colleges, medical colleges to set up the business incubators. Nowadays, what is happening is there are a lot of ideas coming in the entrepreneur's mind and the student's mind. Those students who want, like a young entrepreneur, a beautiful idea, but they have no place to nurture that idea. So what is happening is ministry is providing a kind of financial support to these institutions, R&D, engineering college, and medical colleges, to set up the business incubators. Under this, about 1 crore rupees per institution as an infrastructure we are providing, and 15 lakh rupee, 15 lakh, again I am repeating, per idea. If you are having an idea, and if you give a small presentation to us, obviously you have to select first a university. In Delhi, we have a lot of private and government, like maybe IIT, Delhi College of Engineering, NSIT, Delhi University, Amity University, Sharda University. These all are approved by us. They have beautiful incubators. So if you go to them with an idea, so then 15 lakh rupee per idea kind of subsidy we will provide. The only thing is this: you had to make it that, convert that idea into a commercially viable product and a process. And if you suppose, if you convert that idea, right, if you are not getting fund from bank, we are providing 1 crore rupees seed funding to the institution, where at the beginning itself, this institute will give you the funding on an annual basis, so that you can start immediately your enterprise, and later on you can return back the money to the institution. But in none of the cases till now, those students or those entrepreneurs who have really converted idea into a commercially viable product and process, in 100% cases, bank have financed. Banks practically are looking such good products, such good processes, improved processes, such young engineers, scientists, and doctors, or maybe the boys. So this incubator scheme, which we are running very well, and I think till now, 350 business incubators already we have approved. Similar numbers are in process in the pipeline. Perhaps by end of this year, that will also be through. So this is for the business incubators. Thank you.
All right. So another thing people are asking is public procurement policy and anything about delayed payments for MSMEs.
Yeah, I already said it that for delayed payment, actually, we have made a platform called the Samadhan. Samadhan.msme.gov.in. If you go to this portal, if there is some payment stopped by your buyer, particularly from state government or government of India in CPSU ministry, then lodge a complaint. It will become a case. Then every state government has a committee. We call it Micro Small Enterprise Facilitation Center. This MSEFC is chaired by Commissioner Director of Industry. They are having a regular meeting. They invite these MSMEs who have really grievance and who have not received the payment. Then they pass the decision, and accordingly it is being followed by the CPSUs and the ministry. So this is for the delay payment. Public procurement, I already said it. Now every government of India, MSN, every CPSU or ministry, they had to buy 25% minimum from MSCs, and out of 25%, 3% reserved for women entrepreneurs and 4% for SC/ST entrepreneurs. So this is a huge market. I give an example. A small Indian oil corporation, IOCL refinery in Panipat. Every year, earlier, they were buying 20,000 crore rupees material. 20,000 crore rupees material, one refinery. Now they have to buy 5,000 crore rupees material from micro small scale. You mean this kind of, imagine you can the kind of huge market which has come to the MSME sector. So this is public procurement policy for the delay payment. This is what we have it. But it's still, if you come across any problem, please send a mail to us. Please contact our officer. Please write to us. We will help you out. We will clarify.
So thank you very much, Mr. Vijay Kumar. To all the participants, I was going through this 200-page document, which I'm going to circulate you today by the end of this day. We have all the email IDs. Zoom has a wonderful filtration system where we can find out the who people stayed till the end. So people who only stay till the end on this webinar are going to get that complete document, all the email IDs, all the addresses of MSME offices in your cities across India. And please do not depend much on consultant. Go visit there, the officers. We have been to the MSME office twice ourselves. So there are lots and lot of, they are very receptive. They are open to meet you, guide you as a MSME. This is your own department. So please do not feel shy visiting them. Other thing, Mr. Vijay Kumar, a person who is starting, I believe there is a loan called Mudra. The person who's got no business background is just starting a new business. What is this a scheme for them?
Yes. Any young boy and girl, they want to start a business from very small business. So there are three categories. One is 50,000 rupees loan. Other is 5 lakh rupees. And then third is the 10 lakh rupees. It is purely collateral free. It is only for fresh young boys and girls. They want to start this enterprise, this business, any business. It's not manufacturing, service, trading also. They can go to the bank and they can have this loan. For Delhi and NCR region, I request you all, give me 100 proposals. I send to all bank. I will see it will be financed. This is the level of funding. This is the level of funding available in the banks for in Prime Minister Mudra Yojana.
So see this 10 lakh rupees for the person who has nothing, just starting up. Such a wonderful support here, and a lot of people don't know this, that this support from Government of India, Department of MSME is available, and Director MSME live here telling you that, you know, he will make sure that proposals are approved. All right, so the next question for Mr. Vijay Kumar is that anything special for women entrepreneurs?
Yeah, this is also one. There is one scheme also called Prime Minister Employment Generation Program. We call it PMEGP.
Okay.
Right. So their subsidy is also available, and under that subsidy, where this is also for the, you know, like up to 10th pass students in the boys and girls, maybe in rural areas or urban areas. Subsidy from 15% to 35%. Huge subsidy, 25 lakh rupees, collateral free loan, 25 lakh collateral free loan. This is another scheme which we have.
All right, so lots and lot of schemes there. I'll forward you all the 200 pages document before I go to sleep tonight. That's my promise. And the recording, I'll upload this on the channel YouTube, and you'll get the recording of this, and stay till the end. The only condition is stay till the end. We're coming to the almost end of this interaction with this senior official. One last question with this gentleman from Chennai had been calling me. It's not related to you know, MSME department, but since this is he's MSME and he's stuck with the
No problem. I welcome.
He's our part of community, so you know, MSME is stuck with the government bank where he's been charged 36% interest. His name is Vivek Sachdeva. Is there on this webinar from Chennai, a large, fairly large you know, offset printing unit. Is there any help in these kind of grievances coming from MSME, or this is purely not in the jurisdiction of MSME department?
No, how any bank or maybe NBFC can charge 30% interest?
Was on the delayed loan, of course. It was on the delayed loan. Penal interest charged by SBI. So, is there anything he can do? Send an email to MSME to get help?
No.
Okay.
No. Yes. No. But recently, in this 3 lakh crore rupee package has come that those MSME units which have become NPA or which are stressed unit, right? There is a 20,000 crore rupees. That funding has been provided to the bank for restructuring, and at the same time providing additional funding to them. Please request them, go back to their own bank, ask them that 20,000 crore rupees has come for units like me who were earlier some NPA or some problem were there. A collateral free loan, this kind of funding can be provided to me. I can now increase the market, I can enhance the production, I can meet the emergency expenditure, and I will be comfortable. So let them take an advantage from this 20,000 crore rupees package which has come for the NPA or the stress MSME.
All right.
Thank you.
So from our side, Mr. Vijay Kumar and Mr. Karun Kumar, we are putting in a lot of efforts under Tajurba to connect 1 crore MSMEs in the next 3 years to train them for recession-proof businesses and take advantage of all the MSME schemes. So we'll be in regular touch with your department. Thank you very much. I would like to request Mr. Karun Kumar for few words, since he's been here with us, and a lot of people are going to be meeting him who are from Delhi NCR, and we have met him a couple of times also for a lot of clarification. Over to you, Karun Kumar, for a few minutes.
सर डायरेक्टर साहब ने काफ़ी चीज़ कवर की है, जो हमारी करीब 30 स्कीम्स है उसमें काफ़ी कवर किया है। मैं डायरेक्टर साहब से रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूँगा, एक बड़ी अच्छी स्कीम है वो शायद स्लिप कर गए, क्लस्टर डेवलपमेंट के बारे में।
जी 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 जी, मैं भी
जब
यही
भी
सोच
आप
रहा
ऐसा
था।
पूछिएगा कि क्लस्टर डेवलपमेंट के बारे में थोड़ा आपसे जानकारी लें सर।
Very, very important scheme, cluster development, Vijay ji. This is the last, discussion on this subject, and after that, we'll carry on with our other program of recession-proof businesses. I'm going to give you golden nuggets about what businesses to be in for upcoming, slowdown period and any time in future in your life. Recession-proof your business. Over to Shri Vijay Kumar about the cluster development.
So, see, I actually didn't touch this point purposefully because I thought I'll cover it in question answer. Under this scheme, we have two components. First one is that setting up a world-class common facility or a mini tool room, world-class, in cluster. Cluster means if there are 100 such 50 or 100 or 200 units, which are manufacturing or have a service enterprise doing similar products, but they do not have any facilities, let us say manufacturing die tools and molds. They don't have facilities for testing. So what Government of India says, that if any such project costs up to 20 crore rupees, you can see the kind of funding. If there is a project cost 20 crore rupees, 90%, 18 crore rupees one-time grant to buy machines, equipment and testing equipments. Government of India will provide this 2 crore rupees only by the members. If there are 100 members, suppose, hardly their contribution only 2 lakh rupees. That entrepreneur giving 2 lakh rupees, running a world-class tool room and having facility at their doorstep. So these not only 100 units, maybe nearby those units. So this is China and Korea. They have in all clusters such world-class tool rooms. So Government of India has brought the same system. This is not a new scheme. This is our 15 years or 20 years old scheme. We have already set up hundreds of such world-class common facility centers across the country. I'll give you some numbers. Bahadurgarh for footwear cluster, you can see how this world-class small unit for manufacturing the footwear, non-leather footwear, how they are comfortable with world-class molds they can manufacture in there. Say Kundli, stainless steel utensils manufacturers, I'm saying in Haryana, world-class tool rooms. Say Karnal pharma industry, printing and packaging industry. What I'm trying to tell you is that through association, through you, Sureshji, if there are 100 such or 150 or 200 units which are doing a same or similar business and they want to set such facilities, I don't want to confuse them. Please just send a mail. You take their acceptance कि हाँ हमको लगाना है, we will do it, we will get it done. Rest we will take care. Detailed project report have to be prepared, we will prepare. Everything we will do it. The only thing is they had to that, oh yes, this facility has come. They want to see physically, they can go see physically either in Chennai, Bangalore, Mumbai, no problem, everywhere in India, we can show to them. So this is cluster development program. Now second is, in India we have these state-owned industrial estates. Now these industrial estates condition is impaired, right? It's very bad condition. So what Government of India has, there's these industrial estates if you want to upgrade. So there are associations, MSME associations in each industrial state. They had to request to the state government, sir, Government of India is having enough funding. So if there is a project cost up 10 crore, 8 crore rupees we will provide funding, 2 crore rupees the state government provide. Like in Delhi, we are doing 8 industrial simultaneously. And remaining 22 such industrial states we will take up in second phase, maybe this year, December onwards. So under this scheme, 2 components, setting up world-class common facility centers and modernization of industrial estates. These are the two components. Thank you very much, Raji.
Fantastic. So we coming to the end of this part of the webinar, not the whole webinar, because we'll continue with another 1 hour with our golden nuggets about recession proofing your business. So Vijay Kumar,
I'm always there. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Okay. So, we're going to be in touch with you throughout, later. As I told you, our mission is to connect 1 crore MSMEs with Tajurba and through also benefit for them under MSME and from our training, because we are into training business. So we want to train these entrepreneurs for their skills in sales, their skills in a lot of other things. So thank you very much, Umaji. I'll request Umaji for the vote of thanks.
Guys, everyone, please join me in thanking Mr. Vijay Kumar and Mr. Karun Kumar, Mr. Neeraj for joining us, sparing their precious time, apprising us of such beautiful schemes. Government of India has such great schemes and such great support for all the business owners, such great respect for all people who want to become business owners, for giving a boost to their career, for giving a boost to their life and to the economy. Let's all join together and make the most of these schemes that government is offering, and our valuable people here, Shri Vijay Kumar, Mr. Karun Kumar, are here for all their support and knowledge that you need. They are approachable, they are accessible, and let's thank them immensely for their time and their contribution here, valuable contribution to all of us. Thank you very much, Mr. Vijay Kumar.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So a lot of people are, saying thanks in the comment box, Mr. Vijay Kumar and Mr.
Thank you.
Kumar.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
All right. So you gentlemen can now leave. We'll continue with our, the session can be very long going forward on the golden nuggets. So thank you very much for being here this morning. Thank you, Karun Kumar ji.
Thank you, Suresh sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So we move on with our agenda, that how to recession proof your business. What are the industries which are going to be, recession proof, and not only in this recession, also going forward, because you learn from these kind of situations, and recession proof your business. Prepare yourself for any future recession. So having a bulletproof kind of business. All right. So type ready in the comment box, and we're going on this roller coaster ride. Very high energy. This is a totally different from what you have learned from MSME, and this is on the ground practical about your cash flows and what are the businesses going to be recession proof. Thank you very much for your energy and awesomeness. So as I said, the world is going to be divided between two eras, which is pre-corona and post-corona. Post-corona, what is going to happen? Let's go around that. So industries facing slowdown right now. Industries which are facing slowdown is number one, automobile. You all must have read that Maruti, the biggest car maker in the country, had a zero sale. We had never seen in the entire history of automobile industry that there was a zero sale in the month of April. Travel is not started yet, shut down completely for the last 2 years. Restaurants not opened yet. Similarly, newspapers are fading away. I have not read newspaper in the last 2 years, all news through mobile app. So newspaper business is going to be history. Similarly, large event where you see 800,000 people, our generation is going to live with this pandemic memory for the long time to come. So we will not be for a long time going to the large events, and movie theaters is another industry as PVR theaters. Share price is 30% down, 30% down. Live sports like this, I don't think we are going to see very soon events like this. And exports of non-essential, because most of the countries are moving towards self-dependent, that all the industries should be there, coming up with special incentive schemes to set up industries there. So this is going to be a little bit tough. What has changed? So social behavior interaction is changed. Now we are, social distancing with the mask. This is probably going to be the way of life going forward for us. Work style. This video conferencing has given us so much comfort and working from home that a lot of industries are permanently going towards working from home. One-to-one interaction is going to be more on Zoom now. We don't need to travel in the traffic and, to just have the meeting. Other day I was meeting someone from, Meerut that he wanted the Tajurba franchise. They have made a wonderful interaction. So don't need to travel around. Video conferencing, I talked about the health consciousness. So we're going to be very, very health conscious, build our immunity. Less pollution. Yes, we're seeing less pollution now. Morning, when I have tea, I hear the bird sound, right? Business models are going to change. A lot of people have changed. I have seen already change. I'll talk about that in the later part of this webinar. So business models need to be changed. A lot of businesses need to change, evolve, and you got guys need to learn new skills. Lot of family times we learn that, to spend that much time with the family, how good is that? So we have expenses dropped. A lot of my car is not on the road for last 2 months, so there's no petrol expense. So a lot of expenses have dropped. It's coming down. We are now going out to the restaurants or 5-star hotels. And entertainment is going to change. So let's, recessions of 1980, 1990, and 2000. Let's talk about that a little bit. What happened there? 17% now. Pay attention to this. 17% of the 4,700 public companies fared particularly badly after the recession or during the recession. They went bankrupt, went private, or were acquired. This is, I'm talking about past recessions, to learn from past recession. But 9% of the companies didn't simply recover in the years after recession, but they flourished, outperforming at least in 10% in sales. So a lot of great businesses I'm going to talk about happened in the recession time. So when the going gets tough, tough gets going, the tough time never lasts, but the tough people do. All right, so the top 10% of the companies saw their earnings climb steadily through the period and continues to rise afterward. So this is the study by McKinsey. How to prepare for recession. All right, the difference maker was preparation. Type preparation in the comment box. We need to prepare ourselves for times to come for next 2 years and any other recession coming in our lifetime or your lifetime. Thank you very much. So among the companies that strangled in the aftermath of the recession, few made contingency plans. When the downturn hit, they switched to the survival mode. It's very important. The things, the way it is going, the expenses, the way it was going, cannot go same way. You need to cut down on your expenses, your overheads, and many of the companies that barely limp through a recession are slower to recover and nearly catch up. All right, so how should a company prepare in advance for the recession? Some of the most interesting finding deals with 4 areas. What are that 4 areas? Type 4 areas in the comment box. Type 4 areas in the comment box. Manuraj, film production has to go digital. Now need to produce for Amazon Prime and Netflix. People are not going to go to the movie halls much. Manage debt. The companies with the debt was serially, now you have to provision for the interest costs. One of the company I am coaching, I coach and consult a lot of companies and exporters. They had good results. So the first thing I told them to pay off all loans. If you are not in that situation, is okay. But if you are in that situation, pay off all your personal credit card loans and everything. This time you need to cut down all your expenses ruthlessly. Decision making has to be decentralized. It's the survival of the quickest. It can't be, if you are a large company, it can't be that, that system that where decision making is taken always by the top and is delayed. No delays here. Workforce management is very important, where you require. So the company I am coaching, I've told them to remove non-performing people. People who are not performing as it is, sitting on the edge, not productive employees of the company. Rest of the employees, talk to them personally as a leader and connect with them, that give them 25% salary cut if need be, and tell them that when the good times come after 1 or 2 years, we're going to cover up for everything these times, but these are not the times. So manage your workforce. Digital transformation, you got to be digital. There's no other way going forward. Right now we are interacting digitally, so digital is very, very important. Type digital in the comment box. The underlying message across all areas is that exercise pressure, exercise in the change management and navigate successfully. Cash is king. A lot of people do not know. 2000 .com bust. Jeff Bezos, the richest man in the world, going to be the first trillionaire. Smart guy. He planned a $670 million non-convertible debenture few weeks before the crash. There are always signs. Even if there is some major sickness coming, the body gives a sign. Same way business has signs. If you are having problems, cash flow, less sales, less profit, if you go through your balance sheet, you go through your stats regularly, you will know it. So he arranged that cash, which not only helped him survive the .com recession, a lot of his competitors were out of business during those time, and he was expanding. He made it a marketplace in the same year, acquired a lot of great companies. Rule number 1, don't run out of cash. Don't run out of cash. Always, this point onwards, if you have not been careful going forward, be careful. Have enough cash. Cash flows are very, very important. I was doing a program 2 years ago at Siliguri, and when I made this statement that if your cash flows are not good, no matter how good company you are, how profitable you are, you have chances of going out of business, because when your bills get due, there is no money coming in. There's no, if you're buying on cash, or if say 30 days credit and you are extending 90 days or 6 months credit, you are in big trouble. So all the Marwadi traditional businessmen surrounded me, sir, our business is on credit for last 50 years, what should I do? I said, are you hurting? They said, yes. So if you are hurting, work creatively, change into the business model where you get paid upfront or some advance. Like we diversified long ago in our business, e-commerce. Everyone pays on our website first, then gets the merchandise. Coaching and training business, everyone pays us every month first of the, before the 7th of every month, our invoices are cleared, then only the coaching happens. So be in that right business. If you are in a business where you have to give credit, think creatively, brainstorm and get into something which is cash or advance. So cash is king. Don't crash the company. That means first and foremost, don't run out of cash. This is the foremost important thing. To remain in business, always have cash. If you go through Infosys balance sheet, they have a lot of cash reserve. So recession usually lowers the sales and therefore less cash to fund operations. So cash is very important. Surviving a downturn requires depth financial management, very, very skillful financial management. If you guys are not making your balance sheet every month, companies I coach, the business owners I coach who are into the 50 to 100 crore, they do not make their balance sheet. I ask them, what is your gross profit? Our CA knows. What is your net profit? CA knows. What is your net worth? Our CA knows. What is your negative cash flow, positive cash flow? Our CA knows. As business owners, it's your duty. If you don't know, learn about it, how to go through the numbers, without numbers, even looking at the numbers. The company I was coaching, I went through the numbers every month. The first condition is that if your CA is not providing, your accountant is not providing the numbers every month, change it. I'll give you my CA. But numbers every month, with that only their profit went up from 1.5 crore to 7 crore rupees. Cash flow 2 crore minus to 3 crore plus. Just analyzing the numbers every month. Give them so much of insight that what to control, what to look at. So cash is king. So if Amazon hadn't raised that 670 million, aaj wo kahani different hoti. Today the story would have been different. So if you are, if you are able to absorb losses, that was because of that. All right, so Amazon further expanded after that $670 million funding. So if you have cash, recession gives you lots and lot of opportunities, not only in the stock market, real estate, but in your business or any other business you want to diversify, vertically integrate or expand, whatever you want to do. Cash in these times are great opportunity. Manage your debt. There will be a lot of interest cost. Go for private equity. A lot of you who do not know about private equity, go on Google, read about private equity where there is no interest cost, and the private equity is wonderful ecosystem available. Get in touch with a investment banker, or if your business is large enough, say around 15-20 crore plus, you can go for private equity. I can connect you with a nice merchant banker. Thank you, Shalini Jagia, for your commitment. So decision making should be decentralized. Manage your workforce, as I already mentioned. Digital transformation is very important. Now, becoming recession proof. Always be prospecting. Sales should be, I'm a great fan of sales training. My sales training programs are world best, which I'm going to offer you by the end of this webinar. Sales is the most important part of any organization. Sales is oxygen. If there is no sales, there is no business. So you must be putting all your 60 to 70% efforts in sales and marketing. Type S and M, sales and marketing, in the comment box. Very important. Sales is oxygen. SIO, sales is oxygen. All right, so data is the new gold. Maintain your data, collect data, old customers, new customers, and collect email IDs on your website. There are wonderful softwares available. I was reading about one software, Speed Q, something like that. So they, give you analytics, who is visiting your website, and all the leads are generated there. So keep generating leads. Create influence. If you see my LinkedIn profile, visit my LinkedIn profile. Connect with me on LinkedIn today. Type yes in the comment box. Connect with me on LinkedIn today. Let's get connected. There are over 500 people today attending. So connect with me, right? Connect with me on LinkedIn and see there. I have got 111 testimonials on LinkedIn. That brings me instant credibility, and lot of clients come to me, pay me a lot of money for my coachings and trainings. So this brings instant credibility. If you are a business owner, if you are not on LinkedIn, you are making a big mistake. Be on LinkedIn, and from your happy customers, your happy clients, collect the testimonials, collect the recommendation. That will bring a lot of credibility to your business, and you will pull a lot of business instead of chasing business your life. Online reviews are very, very important. Your website, if you are selling products on Amazon, make sure that there are a lot of technology now available to get reviews, where people get the automatic mailers and reminders to review your product and services. Be profit minded. Always have eye on profit first. Now I want you to make a note. Your revenue should always be up. Revenue should always be up. Your net profit should always be up. So type revenue up in the comment box. Next, type net profit NP up, NPU, net profit up in the comment box. Third thing is your gross profit up, GPU up. So revenue up, gross sales up, revenue means sales. Sales up, gross profit up, your net profit up. What should be down? Now I want to ask you this question. Your sales up, your gross profit up, your net profit up, your cash flow up, what should be down? Type in the comment box. What is one? Yes, expenses down. Subhash Bajaj, Sumit Kansal. Right. Expenses should be only item you should be paying attention. Each and every item. Get your monthly statement. Each telephone bill, each staff welfare, anything you do. Pay attention to, smallest leak in your cash flows and in your business. Yeah, losses, Vijay Tharat. If you have your net profit, gross profit, revenue up, losses will not be there. But if you keep the expenses down, there won't be losses. Their profit will go. Like I told you, the export company I am coaching, their sales went up from 35 crore to 50 crore, profit from 1 to 7 crore. So that's the advantage. Okay, control your expenses. Every month have your, how many of you have this habit of practice of having your balance sheet every month, your expense statement every month, cash flow statement? Type me in the comment box. If you have this practice, not every quarter, Subhash, every month. Do it monthly. Quarter is too late. Quarter is too late. Every month. Thank you. A lot of you do that. Okay. So go remote. Now we are talking remote. Work from home saves a lot of expense, a lot of rentals. Yesterday, young SME friend called me, sir, my office is shut down for 2 months. The clients are not coming. Staff doesn't want to come. Crazy. Get rid of it. Stop the rental. Don't pay rental anymore. No need. Work from home. Another 1 or 2 years, you will be used to it. Develop technology, develop systems that you can monitor performance. Work from home. Save a lot of cost. All right. So, what is info? Info product is doing your webinar, doing your coaching, doing your education, and a lot of things online. Outsource things which you don't need. So no need to have employees. Outsource a lot of things you can nowadays. On Fiverr, on Upwork, I outsource lots and lot of my things. And double down your marketing effort. Sales is oxygen, 60 to 70%. How many of you are spending 60 to 70% time, people, resources on sales and marketing? Type me in the comment box. All right, a lot of you, very awesome people today here. Awesome people are here. Okay, spend on lead generation. There are a lot of automated available, but otherwise lead generation is wonderful from Google, Facebook. Direct ROI. I normally from my lead generation ROI is 1:10. I spend 100 rupees, I earn 1,000 rupees. That should be the ratio. Google the keywords, which are the businesses are, mostly searches are happening. As I've gone through this, I've seen that, haircut and all this is search 407% up. My son got haircut yesterday from Urban Club at home. After 2 months, they have a very long, his beard has grown. So, these are the ideas to look for recession-proof industries. So what searches are down, you can find it on Google. So how many of you would like to recession-proof your business? Type me in the comment box. All right. So how many of you would like to learn all the MSME support schemes for small businesses? Type me in the comment box. All right. So here we go. And this webinar is going to be around 90 minutes and maybe 2 hours. Yes, with Q&A and everything, 2 hours. So if you have any other webinar to attend, so decide that you want to be here or you want to be there, because till the end, I'm going to share a lot of golden nuggets. So I would better recommend and suggest you to be here. All right. So, okay, type ready in the comment box. Type ready in the comment box. Fantastic. You all are ready. So this is going to be a very, very high energy and awesome journey for next 2 hours. All right. Tighten your belts. So I want to show you a 2-minute clip of a video last week webinar when Director and Assistant Director MSME, Mr. Vijay Kumar and Mr. Karun Kumar was live on this seminar, Recession Proof this week. Recession Proof Your Business. So we have uploaded this video on YouTube, and we're going to, email you the link, or you can go visit my YouTube channel, Suresh Manshiramani, and this video, whole video is there. But a lot of it I'm going to share with you in my presentation today. And if you want to hear from director himself, you can watch that video on my YouTube channel. All right. So my YouTube channel is Suresh Manshiramani. So here is the video. Some of the businesses are totally shut down, like restaurants and other.
Welcome to Tajurba MSME Recession Proof Your Business. A warm welcome and a big round of applause for both Mr. Vijay Kumar and Mr. Karun Kumar.
All right. So is audio clear? Type AC in the comment box. If everyone audio clear, check your audio setting. Yes. So audio is clear. Fantastic.
Everybody has read it in the newspaper. 3 lakh crore rupees package. This package addresses actually these 4 or 5 issues. Those industry who will go for modernization, adoption of new technology, machines, equipment, have funding from bank. Those who will go for designing, development of new products, have funding from MSME ministry. Since a lot of funding is available, if there is some bank giving a problem, please let us know. We have for Delhi and NCR region, we have Delhi office, Okla office. We have office across the country from Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari.
Is there any way people, when they visit the MSME office in their city, here in Delhi, Okla, or whatever city they are from, any officers sitting there where they can have one-to-one interaction and clarify the things?
Yes. For Delhi and NCR region, say for Delhi, Ghaziabad, Faridabad, Noida, Hapur, all these entrepreneurs, they can visit my Okla office.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. We'd like to know, there's a question about what is Udyog Aadhar.
Okay. Udyog Aadhar is...
Everyone listen carefully. This Udyog Aadhar is very, very amazing thing what he's going to talk about. Takes less than 10 minutes to apply online. Listen this part of this video very carefully.
Basically, those existing units, those who want to get themselves registered, now every government department, everywhere, they had to show what is your unit, what are you manufacturing, who is the proprietor, where your unit is located, all these informations. So what the government of India has done it on self-declaration basis. The entrepreneur has to declare self. The website is udyogaadhar.gov.in. The moment you open it, and also I tell you, it's a free service. There are very notorious companies, some people, if you Google it, 2-3 company comes, pay 1,000, 2,000 rupees, you can get Udyog Aadhar. Sorry, tell your all members, it's a purely free of cost. Government of India is not charging single penny. So the moment you log into udyogaadhar.gov.in, by the time you finish a cup of tea, you can get your unit registered. So only thing, you keep your Aadhar card, your bank account details, that's all. Just go fill it up in 5 minutes, take out the print, your unit is registered. And this become an authentic document. You can show it to maybe bank, anywhere, any department. It is non-challengeable. So this is called Udyog Aadhar.
Very good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being
here this
morning. Thank you, Karun Kumar Ji. Fantastic. So, wonderful comment by John DeMello. Why don't government take action against such notorious people? So I'll take it up with the director himself. Why don't government department, MSME take action against these notorious consultants who are charging for this service which is available free online? All right. So thank you, John DeMello. Sankalp, thank you for posting the URL udyogaadhar.gov.in. Okay. So this whole video is available on my YouTube channel, Suresh Manshiramani. Just go there and you will be able to download this, watch this complete video live recording from the last week. So what exactly is recession? Recession is decline in countries' gross domestic growth for 2 or more consecutive quarters of a year. So what is going to happen is, right now you are not seeing much impact on stock market. Because these results right now are coming from first quarter, which is March ending. Next quarter, April, May, June, this When the results show up in July and August, you will see that the stock market going down and recession setting in. All right. So that is also prediction by the WHO that we World Bank prediction that we are already in the recession. So this is preceded by the several quarter of slowing down. We are expecting, all the experts are expecting around 2 years of recession or maybe a little bit more. All right. So is it okay, since we're going to spend 2 hours together virtually today? In future, we'll meet face to face maybe also when I visit your cities. Is it okay if I share a little bit about myself, what is my background? Type yes in the comment box if I have your permission. All right, so thank you very much for your permission. As you see the quote, it isn't over until I win. This is a quote by Les Brown. He's my favorite. But I have improvised it that it isn't over until I win and everybody around me wins. So I live by this principle in my life every day, every hour, every minute, every second. So I try to help as many people as I can who come into my life. All right, so okay, so I celebrated 42nd anniversary of my 20th birthday this year. That means I'm 62-year-old with 20-year-old energy and mindset. How many of you like my energy? Type energy in the comment box. Fantastic. So I was born, and other thing why I am so happy and healthy, I'm depending on zero medicine. My doctor's friend tell me average person age of 50 plus dependent on one medicine. I'm dependent on zero medicine. The reason is, number one, I'm very healthy. I exercise and I wear awesomeness glasses. So what are awesomeness glasses? My question to you is, if you are wearing blue color glasses, what color the world is going to look to you? Type in the comment box. What color, if you're wearing blue color glasses, what color world is going to look to you? Type in the comment box. Blue, right? So this is the metaphor that what meaning we give to the situation. Now, for example, this is a very tough time. COVID-19, this pandemic is very, very tough for a lot of people. But on the other hand, people who are, saying that tough times never last, tough people do. So people are finding opportunities in these times. There are a lot of businesses like all the healthcare and COVID-19 products I was going to talk about are flourishing. And people are, keeping themselves busy. People are learning new skills. They are exercising. So what meaning you give to the situation, that becomes your reality. And there are 7.5 billion realities in the world. So if you wear awesomeness glasses, what happens is you attract awesome opportunity in your life. You attract awesome relationships, awesome business or job opportunities, awesome trainings like this, awesome trainer like this, and awesome participants like this. All right, so type in the comment box, awesomeness. So you all wear awesomeness glasses from today onwards. So I was born in a refugee camp in Ulhasnagar. Anyone here from Ulhasnagar? Type me in the comment box. Anyone from Ulhasnagar? This is place in district Thana, Maharashtra, where my parents moved from Sindh, Pakistan as refugees. Camp number 4, a small barrack, no toilet. So that is the place I was born, and my schooling was mostly in Sindhi and government school. And I was a dumb student. I failed in class 2 and class 3 1 or 2 times. And I was beaten mercilessly by the teachers as a dumb student. How many of you were beaten by your teachers? Type me. Okay, Pushpendra Walia is from, all right. So a lot of people are from Kalyan here. So how many of you? A lot of you were beaten, all right? So, but I worked very hard in life when you have nothing. You have no mentor, no capital, no education, and my dad passed away very young. So I worked very hard. You have only one thing, to work hard. And I worked very hard. And we became one of the largest garment exporters. I started my own business at the age of 21. By 95, we decided to get listed at Bombay Stock Exchange, and our IPO was oversubscribed 300 times. We ended up getting around over 300 crores. All right. So this was our IPO, Bombay Stock Exchange story, and then followed by Presidential Award. Here you see young me, young Mr. Chidambaran. He was the Commerce Minister that time, and Dr. Shankar Dayal Sharma, then President. And at 60, I decided that I want to be a speaker, I want to be a coach and trainer. So I sold my company and I did 2 TED Talks, and I did my Gallup coaching certification from world's best coaching institute. And I'm a president of a trust in Rajouri Garden, Delhi, which is MKW Jan Kalyan Trust. And I've traveled around 50 countries, and I have collection of 1,000 books physically and 300 books on my Kindle. So there are 2 educations you can buy with money. One is education and one is with books. School and college didn't teach me much. Most of my education came from reading a lot of books and traveling to different countries. If you agree with this statement, type agree. Thank you. So the world is going to be divided into 2 parts now: pre-corona and post-corona. So what we're going to cover in the first part now in this presentation, we are going to cover all the government scheme, and in the second part, I'm going to cover what businesses are going to be recession proof. And after that, I'm going to tell you about my ongoing course, Turbo Sales Blueprint, because I'm a sales trainer. And I've developed one of the best sales course going on in India. So I'm going to tell you about that and offer you. Already around 400 people have done that course in the last 3 months. All right, so this is the context. So these are the government scheme, MSME registration and its benefit. So what is MSME stand for? All of you know, I'm a micro, small and medium enterprise. All right. So, and engage in manufacturing or services. All right. So services also comes under MSME and manufacturing also. This is the latest criteria. Take a screenshot or take a picture. I suggest that, you know, have a notebook and your phone camera or a screenshot, whatever you are comfortable with. This is the latest criteria that micro unit should have 1 crore investment and 5 crore turnover, small 10 crore and 50 crore turnover, and medium 50 crore investment and 250 crore turnover. If that's clear, type clear in the comment box. Okay, so these are the benefits. Couple of loans are available without collaterals. We're going to talk about that. Overdraft facility along with interest rate exemption. Subsidy on patent registration and industrial promotion. Concessions on electricity. Protection against delayed payments. Lot of MSMEs do not know this. Very, very important. We're going to cover that also. ISO certification charges reimbursement. And 1st of June, Prime Minister Modi has launched this portal, Champions. How many of you are aware about Champions? Type yes in the comment box if you are aware about Champion portal. Okay. So what is Champion? A web portal. Champion is a tech-driven control room. It's a control room set up by Prime Minister House, PM Modi, to speed up the processes of all the MSME schemes and this sector. So Champion, the C stands for creation, harmonious application of modern processes, increasing the output and national strength. That is Champion. And it's a tech-backed control room, MIS, control, totally tech-based. There are already 60 centers established and staff is getting trained. This is enabled by artificial intelligence and machine learning. So this is going to be a game changer. As part of the system, a network of control room is created in a hub, and the hub is situated in New Delhi in the office of Secretary MSME. The spokes will be the states of various offices and institutions of the ministry. As of now, 66 state level control rooms are created as part of the system. Okay, so 3 basic objectives of the Champions: to help the MSME in this difficult situation in terms of finance, raw material, labor permission, etc. To help the MSME capture new opportunities, including manufacturing of medical items and accessories. So I'm going to share with you 39 items identified by government and Department of MSME who are on the priority list to fight this, medical item, fight this pandemic. All right, to identify the sparks, the bright MSMEs who can withstand at present and become national and international champion. All right, so you all are champions. Type champions in the comment box. You all are champions today. All right, champions. Thank you very much for your participation. Love you guys. So this is the scheme, Prime Minister's Employment Generation Program. PMEGP, eligibility and conditions. Unemployed youth. Eligibility criteria, any person can apply and avail the benefits. Any person. Jackie Sham, love your comment, man. You are a true champion. Eligibility criteria, any person can apply and avail the benefit. All right. Budget for 2021, 2,500 crores. Details of scheme, it is a bank appraised. Now, this is very important. A lot of people send me mail and messages that banks are not giving loan. Bank will appraise your balance sheet. Bank is going to appraise like any other normal. The only thing is collateral you do not require. That is provided by Department of MSME, Government of India. Rest all terms and condition of providing any loan, your capital norms, your project viability are essential. And if your CA is good, any CAs here? Is any CA here? Type yes in the comment box. I am CA. So that MSME director himself, when you're going to watch this video, he said that if your everything proposal is made by a good CA and it is good, technically sound, make a complaint about the bank and MSME department is going to help you and get it done. All right, so Selva Kumar is a CA, great. Good to have all the CAs. You know, I like CAs. You guys are doing great job. A lot project cost for manufacturing unit, 25 lakh, service sector, 10 lakh rupees. Contribution of the entrepreneur, general category is 10%, special category is 5%. All right, so assistant for upgradation in the same scheme and expansion of well-performing and successful unit. The maximum cost of the project under manufacturing sector for upgradation. So if you want to upgrade your technology, 1 crore rupees. 25 lakh rupees for the service sector. Maximum subsidy would be 15%. Now there is 15% subsidy. On 1 crore, 15 lakhs you don't have to pay back. That is subsidy of the project cost. All right. The balance amount of total project cost is provided by bank as a term loan. So 15% will government give and rest is term loan from the bank. Steps to take. It is fully online service. It is a fully online service. You can apply online. The applicant should apply in the following website. Note it down. By the way, if you go to Champions portal, you will find all the information there. I have only complied everything for you here. It is all available online. All right. So if you do a little bit of search or research on Google, you'll find everything. But this video also, you will all get the link in your email, or you can look at subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll find the whole presentation there. So the applicant should apply in the following website, www.kyline.gov.in/PMEGPRE portal. All right. Since it's a bank finance scheme based on the strength of the project, that's the big disclaimer here. Bank decide about the loan and the loan amount to the applicant. Hence, make a good and sustainable business plan, and don't do it without the help of a chartered accountant. All right. There are a lot of chartered accountants attending today. All the CAs type thank you in the comment box. I am promoting you. All the CAs, I'm promoting your services here. Thank you, Selva Kumar. Fantastic. So interest subsidy, ISEC, all right. So nature of assistant under the ISEC scheme, credit at a concessional rate of 4%. Now Archana is saying voice is breaking. Is audio clear? Type clear in the comment box. Archana, probably the problem is with your internet. Yes, it's clear. Everyone is saying clear. So Archana, please check your internet and your audio settings. 4% interest per annum for working capital is made available as per the requirement of the institutions. All right, 4%. We all complain about interest rates are very high. US interest rate of 4%, 3%. Here under this scheme, the interest 4%. Who can apply? The Khadi institutions having valid Khadi certificate and sanctioned Khadi program. So get in touch with your Khadi institution in your area, and if you are manufacturing products around whatever product line they have, then you get this. All right. So whom to contact? Divisional CEO KVIC. His number is this. His email is this. And take a screenshot of this, and then we move forward. Everyone got it? Type got it in the comment box. GI in the comment box. Fantastic. All right, so this is the next scheme. Financial support to MSME in ZED. Zero defect, zero effect. How many of you know ZED? Type ZED in comment box. How many of you know this? A wonderful scheme here. The objective of the scheme include inculcating zero defect and zero effect. Practice in manufacturing processes ensure continuous improvement and supporting the Make in India initiative. Type Make in India, MII in the comment box. MII, Make it India. You know, the lot of business coming from China to here. Great opportunities. The ZED certification scheme is an extensive drive to create proper awareness in MSME and motivate them for assessment of their enterprise for ZED and support. Develop an ecosystem for zero defect, zero effect manufacturing in MSME. Promote adaptation of quality tool system and energy efficient manufacturing. Enable MSME for manufacturing of quality product. Encourage MSMEs to constantly upgrade their quality standards in product and processes. Drive manufacturing and adoption of zero defect production process without impacting the environment. Also very, very important. All right, so nature of assessment, assistance. Assessment and rating and re-rating, gap analysis and handholding. The subsidy provided by the Government of India for MSME enterprise will be 80%, 60% and 50% respectively. There shall be an additional subsidy of 5% for MSME owned by SC/ST and women category. All manufacturing, micro, small and medium enterprises having Udyog Aadhaar memorandum can apply. Registration and online assessment, Mr. Akash Agarwal. Site assessment, Mr. Sameer Prachar. This is the address, this is the website, this is the phone number. All right, take a screenshot and move on. Type move on in the comment box, MO. Type MO in the comment box. Okay, thank you very much. Next, Credit Link Capital Subsidy for Technology Upgradation, CLCSS. What is this scheme? This provides 15% subsidy for additional investment up to rupees 1 crore for technology upgradation by the MSME. All right, subsidy of 15% on 1 crore investment. 15 lakh government gives. More than 7,500 products. A list of technologies is available www.dcmsme.gov.in. Units looking to replace existing technology with the same equipment technology will not qualify for subsidies. So if you buying the same technology, nothing doing. Similarly, units upgrading with used machinery would not be eligible under this scheme. Contact, these are the contact details. Okay, so take a screenshot and we move on. All right, so entrepreneurship development through incubators. The objective of the scheme is to provide early stage funding to nurture innovative business ideas. Now, this is coming for youth who are totally want to start up. Ram Kanodia, I don't share PPTs, but I will share the video. You can find the video after today, tomorrow. By tomorrow, this video will be on my YouTube channel, Suresh Manshiraman. The whole presentation will be there. So the objective of the scheme is to provide early stage funding to nurture innovative business ideas that could be commercialized in a year. The scheme provides financial assistance for setting up business incubators also. So if you want to set up a business incubator, then also there are certain criteria, and then if you are one of the youth who have idea want to participate, you can get some funding and mentoring also there. Okay, nature of assistance, funding support for setting up a business incubator. This is called BI. The cost may vary from 4 to 8 lakhs of each incubatee. So each person who joins as a startup there, as an incubatee, gets 4 to 8 lakhs rupees from this BI, business incubators. Okay. Upgradation of infrastructure, you get 2.5 lakh rupees, and orientation training 1.28 lakh, administration. So this is around 4 lakh rupees. All right. And total assistance per BI is 66.50 lakh. Government gives them to give it to you. All right. So any individual or MSME with innovative ideas ready for commercialization can apply to the host institution. So what is host institution? If you search on Google incubators in your city, you will find a lot of IITs, NITs or technical colleges, a lot of universities, research institutes. They have approved license from government to have incubating facilities and have this subsidy from them. So you can go there and apply for your business idea and you get 4 to 8 lakh rupees. All right. So Saroj Mohanty YouTube channel is my name, Suresh Manshiraman. All right, Sushil, can you type Suresh Manshiraman? Or maybe you can give the link here of the YouTube channel. My panelist Sushil, I'm requesting him. All right. Any individual or MSME can apply directly to their nearest host institution. So you can search on Google your host institution, or you can find on www.dcmsme.gov.in. This is the website, all the schemes available. And whom to contact, these are the details again, phone number, website. All right. So here is my YouTube channel. I'm typing you. If you search on YouTube, you will find it. This is my channel, Suresh Manshiraman. All right. Okay, so international events. Now, a lot of anybody here in exports traveling overseas for exhibitions in the normal times of participating in the local exhibitions. Anyone exporter here? Type me in the comment box. Okay, Avinash Thakkar, you are an exporter. So you get around 80% of your travel cost and your exhibition stall cost. So visit our MSME delegation to other countries in international exhibition, trade fair, conferences, summit, workshop for exploring new ideas or technology infusion, upgradation, joint venture, improving market for MSME products. All right. Participation of Somik Mitra. Thank you very much for your compliment. Okay, so participation of MSME delegation in international exhibition trade fair. All right, holding international conference, summit, workshop. So if you want to know, the catch here is, if you John DeMello, thank you very much, my dear friend. If you want to hold your own exhibition, get 10-15 exporters and you can organize that exhibition, and MSME government is going to support you in that. So holding and organizing mega international exhibition or fair. You can do that if you can, jointly 10 to 15 people do it. All right, so this is another scheme. IC scheme provides financial assistance on reimbursement basis for airfare, space rent, freight charges, advertisement, publicity charges, entry, registration fee on reimbursement basis in case of participation in international exhibition. Dr. Sima, thank you very much. Who can apply? Government institution and registered industry association associated with promotion and development of MSME sector. If you want to organize exhibition, if you want to participate, you should be registered with those organizations. Application for financial assistance can be sent in the prescribed form to the Director, Ministry of MSME Udyog Bhavan, New Delhi. All right, so this is the Director, this is the phone number, this is the email, gs.perni, parni@nic.in. All right, so cluster development. How many of you know cluster development? Type yes in the comment box if you know cluster development. It's another wonderful scheme by Department of MSME. So cluster development is, supposing you are in say garment manufacturing industry. So you get few manufacturers and accessory manufacturers, suppliers, dyers, printers, and other vendors, and develop a cluster. There's a lot of support if you develop a cluster around your industry. So the Ministry of MSME has adopted cluster development approach for enhancing productivity and competitiveness as well as capacity building. The scheme supports financial assistance to the establishment of common facilities, CFC, Center for Testing, Training, R&D, and other things, right? Nature of assistance. Hard interventions like setting up of CFC with maximum eligibility project of 15 crore rupees support, and with the government contribution of 70%, 90% for special. So out of 15 crore, 70% is going to be provided by the government. And infrastructure development in the new existing industrial estates, you can take a place there. With the minimum eligible project cost of minimum 10 crore rupees, with the GOI contribution 60% of the project cost. Who can apply? Cluster, Industrial Association or Consortium, right? Dr. Amol, yes, cluster in the health sector will be a priority by the government, I guess so. Online application can be filled at www.cluster.dcmsme.gov.in. All right. Hard copy also need to be sent later. This is the website. This is the phone number and email ID. All right. Take a note and we move on. So how many of you are learning? Type me in the comment box if you are learning something which you did not know. All right, how many of you are getting value out of it? Type yes in the comment box if you are getting value out of it. Thank you very much. See, you're wearing awesomeness glasses. Type awesomeness in the comment box. That's why you are having awesome learning. All right. Fantastic. A lot of great participation today. Next, delayed payment. Now, this is Sujata Patil wearing awesomeness glasses. Thank you, ma'am. All right. So, how many of you know about support coming for MSME if your payments are delayed more than 45 days? If you know, type I know in the comment box. If you know already. Okay, so a lot of people don't know and few of you know. Okay, so those who do not know, pay attention. This is the Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise Development Act 2006 for delayed payment to micro and small enterprise, section 15 and 24. All right. So this is what happens. The buyer is liable to pay. Buyer is liable to pay compound interest with monthly rest to the supplier on the amount at the three times of the bank rate notified by RBI. 3 times, yes, 3 times interest. If you are paying to your bank 14% interest, your buyer client has to pay 42% interest. And in case he does not make payment to the supplier for its supplies of goods or services within 45 days of the acceptance of the goods or services. So make sure your paperwork is good. Your paperwork is good. You have all the supply challans, receipt challans, your order copies, your communication, everything in place. Otherwise, you are going to get stuck in the courts. All right. So always make sure your paperwork is very, very good. Every reference made to MSEFC shall be decided within period of 90 days. You get your decision in 90 days. Type 90 days in the comment box. 90D in the comment box. Now, this is so cool. If the appellant wants to file an appeal, your buyer wants to file an appeal, no application for setting aside any degree or award by MSEFC shall be entertained or by any court unless the appellant has deposited 75% award amount. 75% award amount if he deposits, then his appeal will be entertained. And if your paperwork is good, his appeal will be rejected in the first hearing. How cool is that? Type cool in the comment box. Type cool in the comment box. All right, so this is another wonderful scheme. Credit guarantee on loans to micro and small enterprises and new entrepreneurs. Nature of a scheme. This scheme is called CGTMSE. This scheme is collateral free loan up to 2 crore. Now, a lot of people think that, if the government has approved or I should get a loan. Your project should be viable. So that's why I say that your CA should get involved and make a bulletproof project report. Bulletproof, type bulletproof in the comment box, BF in the comment box. Credit guarantees of loans up to 2 crore without collateral. And there's another scheme. You can find it online. 1 crore sanction is done in 59 minutes online. 59 minutes, 1 crore approval. Rest, of course, the bank has to do the due diligence. But no, Anirudh Bank approves. This is the guarantee has to be given by the MSME. If your project is good and they are not approving, write a complaint to Director MSME. So guarantee coverage for the bank is 85%. Recently, guarantee coverage made eligible to select. Now, whoa, wonderful. NBFCs now also. You don't have to go to the banks and government bank. NBFCs are quick. Type in the comment box lendingcard.com. Lendingcard.com. I today got an email from Lending Card, which I will also forward you in my email tonight. Lending Card, yes. Lending Card, not Lending Card. Yeah, Lending Card. Lending Card sanctions you within 2 weeks. This is a private enterprise. If your application is good, they sanction you loan within 2 weeks. So don't need to go to banks or government banks. All right? Type cool in the comment box. In case of default, CGTSME settles the claim with the lending institution. So this is all applied through NBFC or bank, and list of institutions are available at www.cgtmse.in. So संकल्प साहब अगर डिमांड नहीं है तो वो प्रोडक्ट ढूंढिए जिनकी डिमांड है. अभी मैं 39 प्रोडक्ट्स की आपको लिस्ट दूंगा. मेरा एक दोस्त है वो लॉजिस्टिक्स में है, कार्गो एजेंट है. His business shut down and he sold 5 crore worth of corona items. 5 crore worth of corona items in last 2 months. तो आप वो ढूंढिए बिजनेस जो रिसेशन प्रूफ हो, जिसकी हम अभी बात करेंगे. ऑलराइट, जिनमें डिमांड नहीं है वहां लोन मत लीजिए. So this is the champions@gov.in. champions.gov.in. All right, so list of priority. This is the list of 39 products which is covered by this champions, and government is going to support you. I have listed few. Rest you can find on Google or in my email, which is going to go tomorrow. All right. So these are ventilators, alcohol-based hand rub, face shield, N95 mask, latex single-use gloves, reusable vinyl rubber gloves, eye protection, protective gown, disposable thermometers, UV tube light for sanitization, sterilization, medical mask, surgical and others. All right. How many of you know about GEM portal, government e-marketplace? Type me in the comment box if you know about GEM portal. So few of you already know and a lot of you don't know. All right, so this is a government e-marketplace. Direct access to all government departments. So now every government department is supposed to put their requirements on this portal, and if their requirement and price matches with you get the order. A one-stop shop for marketing with minimal effort. One-stop shop for bids, reverse auction on products and services. New product suggestion facilities available to seller. Dynamic prices. Prices can be changed based on market conditions. Seller, all state, all PSUs, all government department need to put their requirement on GEM, Mr. Manoj Kumar. Seller-friendly dashboard for selling and manufacturing of supplies. Consistent and uniform purchase procedures. All right. So these are the 9 schemes for women. Mudra Yojana schemes. Trade-related entrepreneurship assessment. This is called trade. Mahila Udyam Nidhi scheme. How many women here? Type me in the comment box. How many women today? Awesome women are attending this. A lot of you. So take note of this. These are all available. Details on Google. Everything available. Just type schemes available for women entrepreneurs. Annapurna scheme for home catering, tiffin services. Stree Shakti package for women entrepreneurs. So schemes are from 50,000 rupees to 10 lakhs to 1 crore rupees. Bhartiya Mahila Business Bank Loan. Dena Shakti scheme. Sant Kalyani scheme and Udyogini scheme. These are the 9 schemes all over the Google. You can very easily find it. Be aware of all these schemes and take advantage of these schemes. So any one of you need any assistance. If you need any assistance in licensing with MSME department or consultancy with GEM portal, we as Tajurba, we have a couple of members who are doing this, who are authentic and genuine. Not that charging for online registration, no need, but getting a lot of this licensing done and helping you with paperwork and GEM. So here is, I'm good with my WhatsApp, so I'm giving you my number. This is my number here, direct number, WhatsApp here. Send me WhatsApp and I'll connect you with the consultant. No, I didn't, Amit, I didn't skip the GEM. No, I am not a consultant. I am not a consultant. We have Tajirba members who are chartered accountant or a company secretary. They are into this, so I will connect you with them. I am not a MSME consultant. I am a business coach and I am a sales trainer. All right. Okay. So, and the industries which are getting hard. Industries which are getting hard. Number 1 is automobile. Maruti had 0 sale in April. 0 sale. We had never heard of 0 sale ever in the history of automobile industry. Travel, big time. Restaurant business, very bad shape. Newspaper, already dying industry. Events now, a lot of people are and large events. Movies, all entertainment is going to be home based. Nobody is going to theaters. An event like this, not possible. Not possible. Export of non-essential items is most countries are going into, self-dependent. They are going to manufacture a lot of things there, subsidies. So, and the market is also slowing down due to recession. So, luxury and lifestyle products are getting slow. What has changed? Our social interaction. Now we're doing webinar. Earlier, I used to do on stage, hundreds and thousands of people. Now I'm doing webinar. This is my basement. Upstairs, I live on the ground floor. And every meeting, I'm not going out. Anyone wants to meet me. My coaching sessions all over the world, I have clients. It's happening on Zoom now. All right. Work style. So video conferencing, health consciousness. Can you guess how much weight I have lost in last, 21st March onwards till today? Guess, any guesses? Any guesses? 10 kg, 20? All right, so I have lost 22 kgs. I was 105 and I found a wonderful health coach. Everyone should have a coach. So I have my health coach, I have my marketing coach, and I have one more coach, memory coach. Yes, his name is Anant Kasibatla. He's a Limca world record holder. 22 kgs. So today I'm 83 kgs. Okay, separate section on weight loss. Definitely, I would like to share my journey, my experience, how I did it in 90 days. Less pollution, now bird sound. Morning tea with the bird sound, loving it. Business models have changed. Lot of business models. People, there was a Tajurba member. He was his company name is Trip Offbeat, Mohit Miglani. He's become a business consultant. So a lot of business models are changing, and you should also change your model now. This is a opportunity because a lot of your learnings and opportunities comes in hard times. It comes in wrapped in sandpaper. Type sandpaper in the comment box. Sandpaper. Hard times comes with great learnings. Your maximum learnings come from hard time. Type yes in the comment box, right? When we go through hard times, our failures or mistakes, we learn a lot. Family time, 90 days at home with the family, never been in 60 years. Omi Manik Shah, you are here. Wonderful. Good to see you, Omi ji. Good to see you here. Omi is doing my course, Turbo Sales Blueprint. He's doing my course. Rajesh, 105 kg. I was a little bit diabetic and I was on sugar medicine. But within 30 days that I'm off medicine. And my sugar is around 100 fasting. And my HbA1c is at 5.9 and target is in next 3 months to bring it to 5.5 as 20-year-old. All right. Expenses have dropped. My car petrol tank is not filled for last 3 months. It's standing there. Entertainment is changed as we talked about. All right. So last few recessions in the history. Last few recessions. So we learned from the history what happened those times. 17% of the 4,700 public companies listed in United States fared particularly badly. 47% ka 17%. They went bankrupt, went private, or were acquired. But on the other hand, 9% of the companies, they did well. They did well, they growed 10%. The top 10% of the companies saw their earnings climb steadily throughout the period and continue to rise afterward. And this is a study by McKinsey. All right, so what can you do to prepare for a recession, this recession and any recession now coming in our lifetime? Like I have moved my all offline courses to online. My offline business to totally e-commerce. All right. So this is the preparation. Among the companies that strangled in the aftermath of the recession, few made contingency. Very few people make contingency. A lot of people don't wear awesomeness glasses. You guys are wearing awesomeness glasses. So they go into depression and they think these are bad times and they start to shut down business and all that. They don't think creatively that what can they do in these times. When the downturn hit, they switch to survival mode, all right? And many of the companies that merely limp through the recessions are slower to recover and never catch up. So some of the most interesting findings deal with 4 areas. Make a note, 4 areas. Number 1 is debt, udhar, karza, decision making. The faster the decision making is, the decentralized the decision making is better. Workforce management, how you manage your team. Digital transformation. So the underlying message across all areas of the recession are a high pressure exercise in change management, and to navigate one successfully, a company needs to be flexible and ready to adjust. Type R2A, RTA, ready to adjust. We are all ready to adjust. We are champions. So first thing is, if you have debt and if you can pay off, pay it off. This moratorium scheme was an eyewash. You are paying interest on interest, compounding. So whatever, all my clients, normally my clients are very profitable. They have reserves. I told them to pay off all debt. One client I can mention is turnover 50 crore. I said, reduce your expenses on the basis of 15 crore turnover now. Reduce your expenses on the basis of 15 crore turnover for next 2 years. So he reduced workforce, he reduced whichever people non-performing, not everyone else, only non-performing, and the other people, I told him not to give salary cut that demoralizes the team, but ask them if they achieve this kind of productivity or this kind of revenue, then there will be no salary cut. So with that target, within first month they achieve that target. This person, how many of you know what is this guy's name? No, not David. Jeff Bezos, Amazon. Bezos, yes, Shaji. This guy, 2000 .com bust. Few weeks before, can you believe that? Few weeks before, he raised $670 million in non-convertible debentures and CDs. That's in today's value around 5,000 crore, just before the bust. Whereas his competitors shut down and he went on buying more companies. The marketplace, what you see today, was introduced with that money. So never, rule number 1, never run out of cash. Never run out of cash. All right, so cash is king. Type cash is king. C-I-K. Cash is king. Don't crash the company. That means don't run out of cash. A recession usually brings lower sales, so therefore less cash to fund operations. Surviving a downturn requires a deft financial management, very smart financial management, very ruthless cutting down on expenses, whatever. Even if, I tell you one example, we have in our family 5 mobile phones. Everyone was paying 1,200 rupees. We took Airtel family plan, 1,200 rupees for 5 of us. Family plan or 1,200 rupees. So saving like 5,000 rupees there. So every penny saved is penny earned. If Amazon hadn't raised all that money prior to the .com buzz, its option would have been much more limited. वो आज का Amazon नहीं होता अगर वो 5,000 crore रुपए जेब में नहीं होते. Instead, it was able to absorb losses, not only absorb losses, it invested in other startups, acquired companies, third-party sellers, marketplaces, kitchen, travel, apparel, a lot of categories added. So no debt. And go for private equity. If your turnover is over 10 crore today, private equity is looking for people like you. If your business is profitable, interest-free money from private equity. If you need a good investment banker, WhatsApp me, you have my number, I'll connect you. And decision making should be decentralized so that decisions are quick. And workforce management I talked about already. And digital, you have to go digital. You can't afford not to go digital. Your all leads should be now double. You should be getting more leads, more marketing spend, and everything digital. All your CRMs, everything, video conferencing should be in place. So becoming recession proof. Always be prospecting. Always be prospecting. Sales is oxygen. Type SIO in the comment box. Always be prospecting. I was sitting in my lawyer's office 3 months ago. Another visitor was waiting at the reception, and I talked to the person and listened to him carefully and patiently, and I got a client, 1 lakh rupees a month client, business coaching. And data is new gold rush for business. How many of you agree with that? Data is gold mine. Type DIG in the comment box. All your old customer, pull out all data and build more data and give them offers, irresistible offers. Keep selling, keep selling, keep selling. And get testimonials from your clients. If you see my LinkedIn profile, I have got 111 testimonials. 111 not out on LinkedIn, 111. People see my LinkedIn profile, they talk to me with already mind prepared that they want my services. Now, only thing is if the price is workable or I have time or not. So connect with me on LinkedIn today, all of you, all right? Online reviews are very, very important. All right, so think profit. You should always be thinking profit. One of my clients, his profits went up from 1 crore to 5 crore rupees in 1 year. 1 crore to 5 crore rupees. So there are, few things I want you to note down. Sales or revenue should be up, right? Your gross profit should be up. And your net profit should be up. So your sales revenue up, gross profit up, net profit up. What should be down? Type in the comment box. What should be down? If your 3 parameters are up. In your business, if your sales is up, cost, expenses, yes. Debt to remove kar dena. That there should be any debt. That is also an expense, right? You have to service the expense. So every month, how many of you make monthly balance sheet of your business? Type me in the comment box. Monthly balance sheet. All our businesses, every Monday we have a meeting, and my account department makes the balance sheet every month by the 15th. So 15th of June, I will have the May statement, my net profit, gross profit, inventory, sales, and cash flows. By doing it, your profit will go up. Just by doing it, what gets measured gets, grows, that gets done. Control your expenses, more cash, all right? Focus on customer retention. Don't let any customer go. Reduce your prices if you have to. Reduce your prices. I have reduced my coaching, consulting, trainings. The training I'm going to offer you, Turbo Sales Blueprint, is normally offline. I used to do it for 50,000 rupees. Today I'm going to give you some very irresistible price. Type IRP, irresistible price, in the comment box. IRP. Go remote. We all remote. Work from home. Save. A lot of people, my students have, vacated their shops or their offices, now working from home, especially the technology. Be an entrepreneur. Outsource whatever you can. I have outsourced my EA. Earlier I used to have EA. I was paying her 50,000 rupees. Now a lady working from home, 15,000 rupees. So outsource whatever you can. All right. So double your marketing. Sales is oxygen, SIO. So marketing spend has to be more now. Maximum money. Lead generation, more. All right. Google search. Which items are hot? Maximum searches. Haircut kit as the maximum searches, by the way. My son got his barber from Urban Clap, and he came home. He did not have the haircut for last 3 months. A lot of people I see now, meet them, their beard has grown, their hair have grown. I don't have hair. So I have a trimmer, Panasonic trimmer for last 10 years. I have not spent any money on my haircut for last 10 years. All right, is that cool? Type cool in the comment box. So these are the searches which are down. So you can find this on Google. All right, so Companies started during recession. Which are the companies which started during the recession? Big opportunity. So this I'm talking about companies, but before that, two opportunities which are not covered in my business presentation. One is real estate. Real estate is not covered. It's going to go down definitely, but that's also opportunity. Real estate available at 50%, 60% cost. Another real estate opportunity is going to be available DRT auction properties. So if the people who are not able to pay a loan, banks are going to auction their properties, and those are available at that cheap prices at the DRT auction, Debt Recovery Tribunal. So these are the companies started during 2008 recession. WhatsApp, $19 billion. All right, Instagram, $1 billion. Uber also started 2008 recession. HP started 1901 recession. Disney 1928 recession. Airbnb 2008 recession, $31 billion. So now we're talking about recession-proof businesses. All right. So which are the businesses recession-proof? Type RPB in the comment box. And now we're going to talk about how to recession-proof your business. All right. So number one recession-proof business is financial services. I've invested in a wealth management company. They manage around 150 crore mutual fund investment. So they get their general insurance business. All the commissions by the 15th of every month in the bank. Nothing to worry. Everyone working from home. Daycare. So this as the lockdown opens and the couples go to work, back to work, daycare will always work. Beauty business is always hot. Women also want to look good. Slow recession or no recession, they want to look good, right? Skilled labor and home repair. Urban Clap doing very well. They have doubled their charges. We called a plumber yesterday, paid more. Kuch meetha ho jaye. People don't compromise on their sweet stuff. Bakeries and the sweet shops chocolates going to do very well. Gaming, very hot. People are at home, so more and more time on automobile repair workshops are going to do well. This is about my list, very hot. Because a new automobile people are not buying, but repair always will happen. Food delivery, restaurants will not do well, but food delivery services, last mile delivery, Zomato and all, Swiggy doing very well. Pet care. So yesterday, a big van came outside my house and it was written pet care service. What was it? We have a black Labrador pet. He went inside, he was shampooed nicely, clean, shower, and comes out and 1100 rupees bill to us. So, pet care, very important. See, this is the spend. Growth, 190 billion to 269 billion by 2025. And this is the pet industry in US, how it is growing. Best business is lead generation. If you learn this skill, you will do very well. The person who is doing my lead generation, his business is double in recession. People are approaching him for lead generation. All the coaches, trainer, webinars, UV lamps, all the Ayurveda supplements, all those people are approaching him for lead generation. So this is my favorite business. Cloud kitchen. Cloud kitchen. Restaurants will not do well. This is already a great model which will work very well. Grocery stores. So there are n number of ideas. I've covered few. Rest you search yourself, apply your brain, think, brainstorm with your teams, with your coach or mentor, and you will learn what is the recession-proof business more. Yes, these are essential supplies, chemist shops, healthcare, another wonderful industry to be in. E-commerce. Everyone is now ordering. Every day I see Amazon, Flipkart delivering package, and we have also e-commerce business. This is called naturesabsolute.com. Type in the comment box naturesabsolute.com. Visit on Amazon, wonderful products, shampoos, oil, rose waters, beautiful products. A lot of products are good reviews, very positive. Naturesabsolute.com, Jatin. Thank you very much. This is visit our website or Go to Amazon and a lot of discounts going on right now. Lots of discount. Insurance. Everyone needs insurance. Every individual. Every person who's earning 25,000, 20,000 rupees, 50,000 rupees or above is your client. So learn. And zero investment business, zero investment. We have a couple of members at Tajurba only working 5 years hard in the insurance industry. They are making 1 crore rupees a year. 1 crore rupees in commission. All right, software development and digital media. Immunity building supplements. Everyone needs immunity to fight this coronavirus. All right. Sexual wellness, another hot industry to be in. Personal safety. Now, one of my friend was a garment exporter. Tomorrow, he is launching a personal safety kit. That's why I said recession-proof your business. Quickly make a decision and diversify if you have to. So he made a wonderful kit and he's going to introduce this personal safety kit. And what happened when the liquor shop opened? The queue outside. So sin businesses, daru, charab, cigarette and all those things are going to do well. My favorite, stock market. How many of you trade in stock market? Type I do in the comment box. How many of you trade in stock market? Rekha ji, aap bhi karte hain. Wonderful. All right. So I have a friend. He learned doing trainings from me. He did my train the trainer course. His name is Ravi Ranjan. So he does this training, 5 golden rules of stock market. So first webinar is free when you learn, whether he's talking good or not. I was always thinking stock market is gambling. So my son told me that, this stock market during lockdown did not close for a single day. He said, Dad, I want to learn this. I said, no, this is gambling. He said, at least talk to Ravi. So Ravi gave me I attended this program and both my sons, Rahul and Tarun, joined this 3 months course costing 10,000 rupees. 10,000 rupees, 3 months. And that they have recovered already learning this month. In the month of June, they both have earned over 30,000 rupees, recovered that cost in their first 2 or 3 trades only. Wonderful guy. If you want to connect with him, very, very safe. 5% risk, 95% profit. Great guy. His courses are popular internationally. People are doing from UK. This guy is busy all day. So here is my mobile number. Send me the request and I'll connect you with Ravi. And if you join his course, you will meet my son Rahul and Tarun. Shivang Dudani, this is my number. Send me a WhatsApp message. Tonight I'll connect you. All right. Great guy, very honest, very authentic, and almost risk-free. Virtual reality is going to be very hard. Consultancy like I am, demand on my services. I got four life coaching clients last month from US, Dubai and India. 2 people are waiting. I don't have time. They want to pay me 1 lakh rupees per month for consultancy, business consultancy. So there's a lot of demand that people want consultants like who have experience. There are very few experienced consultants and coaches like me in the industry. Most people I have seen, I have bookish knowledge. They don't have the real life experience of doing IPO, getting presidential award, or failing in business. My 3 businesses failed also. So I have everything, all experience. Experience from School of Life, SOL. Type SOL in the comment box. Well, this is the best school to learn. If you agree with that, type agree in the comment box. School of Life is the best school to learn. All right. The next on my list is biotech. It's also very, very hot industry. Become an influencer. This Joe Rogan. How many of you follow his podcast? Type me in the comment box. Joe Rogan. Celebrities. Elon Musk was there when he smoked that weed and it became a world controversy. Very, very famous guy. $30 million per year earning. And Ashna Shroff, she's an Instagram influencer, 25-year-old, and 20 lakh rupees a month. So you need to work on your social media handle. Become an influencer. How many of you know this guy? What's his name? Type in the comment box. Yes, Dr. Vivek Bindra. His Bada Business digital app has done business of 200 crore. 200 crore. And now, last week, his webinar was there about some strategies, and that 42,000 rupees is sold his course. 7 crore rupees business done digitally. All right. So, online education. My business is doing well. Vivek Bindra's business is doing well. So, online education. People are going to go online and learn online. No need to pay hotel cost, lunch cost. That was very expensive and time consuming. I used to stand on the stage for 10 hours. Very tiring. So this is like one of my course, write, publish, and become Amazon bestseller. A lot of my students have become, published author. So I teach that. This is the book I have written. Closing your sales. So this book right now I'm offering you physical book. I'll ship you my autograph book with my signature. What you need to do is you have to transfer me Google Pay or Paytm, and I'll ship you this book by tomorrow or day after with my personal signature. If you want this book, a lot of learning there. A wonderful book written by me, Closing Your Sales. So how many of you want this book? Type me in the comment box if you want this book. Fantastic. All right. So Google Pay. No, this is the physical book. Physical book. This is the author signed book. I will personally sign it for you with your name. This is my number here. I'll sign the book and send it to you. So whenever I attended a book launch by a CEO of Berger Paint, Unstoppable. So I bought his book, got his signature, got a selfie with him. So when they are live program, then people take selfie, take my signature on the book. Another course I'm doing. So I'm going to offer you all these courses. Earn 5 to 10 lakh per month doing your webinar. We're going to talk about this. All right. So never depend on single income. Make investment to create second. Who said that? Warren Buffett. Multiple income source. Type MIS in the comment box. Multiple income source. Now you cannot depend on one income. You got to have multiple incomes, right? Acquire new skill. Learn. I have learned 4 new skills now in this pandemic time. Otherwise, also I have a health coach. That's why I lost 22 kilos. 8 more kilos to go. I have a memory coach. I have a marketing coach. Multiple income source. So people who do not learn, they're going to fade away. Like Nokia. They are CEOs. Nokia, yeah, 95% market share. Can you believe that? And it was taken over by almost bankrupt, taken over by Microsoft, and the CEO you see here is crying. We did not do anything wrong, but somehow we lost. And there were headlines in Economic Times next day, you did not do anything, Mr. CEO. All right, BlackBerry, same story. Rest in peace. Bhagwan aapki atma ko shanti de, BlackBerry. Kodak, from Kodak movement to Kodak bankruptcy. Biggest business failure. 130-year-old company. So need to evolve, learn, be prepared, be ready, be hungry. All right, so slow and steady wins the race. How many of you believe in this story? Type me in the comment box. Slow and steady. Jatin Makkar. Okay, Vanita, a lot of you believe this. Okay. Absolutely no. Slow and steady does not win the race. The times have changed. This was in our times when we were young, or in my father's time, that one generation it used to take to establish a business. Today, 3 years, people of your age are becoming 30-year-old, are becoming billionaires. Oyo Rooms, Uber, Sachin and Binny Bansal, WhatsApp, Instagram, quick. So type FF in the comment box. Fast and furious win the race. Fast and furious win the race. And it's survival of the quickest. Survival of the quickest. People who move fast, like this garment exporter, in 60 days, he launched a beautiful kit packed in a wonderful bag. Personal survival kit. See here, to prove this point, slow and steady used to win the race. Airlines took 68 years to achieve 50 million users. And Pokemon Go took only 19 days. It proves that fast and furious survival of the quickest, right? SOQ, type in the comment box, SOQ. So there are three parts to the business. Now I'm talking about sales. Let's get a little serious. There are three parts to business: production, operation, sales, and marketing. So if you have services like chartered accountant or something, your production is your services. Operations, if you are a production guy, like, you're producing something, it's product. Operations is logistic, accounts, ERP, software, everything is operation. Sales and marketing is sales and marketing. Now, which of this activity puts money in your pocket? Which of this activity pays for your children education, your home, your vacation, your all the medical bills, and your luxury, your lifestyle, everything? Which of this activity pays? Production, operation, sales and marketing. Type in the comment box. Already typing sales and marketing. All right. So sales is oxygen. Type SIO in the comment box. Sales is oxygen. So always be selling. My grandmother used to say, "Vyapari bechta bhala, khiladi khelta bhala." A businessman should always be selling. A sportsman should always be playing. If you agree with that, type agree in the comment box. Always be selling, because if you are a businessman. How many of you hate or shy of sales? Be honest. Type me in the comment box. Type me in the comment box if you are shy of sales. A lot of people I see are shy. Thank you very much, Kuldeep, for your honesty. Abhishek, Mishra, a lot of you. All right. So if you hate sales, you hate revenue. Grant Cardone, 10x guy. So let's do one exercise to get rid of this shyness today itself. I want you to type in comment box a rough approximate figure. This exercise is to acknowledge that you are shy of sales and you haven't learned the skill of closing the sale. What amount of sales opportunity you must have lost in last 5 years? Give the figure in lakhs and crores. Just to acknowledge, nothing else. You don't have to be exact. What amount of sales in rupees or crore you must have lost? 5 crore, 1.5 crore, 10 lakhs. All right. 55 crores, 25 lakhs, 1 crore, 20 lakhs, 25 lakhs. See the figures? Just by not learning to close the sales, this is the loss. Unbelievable. So everyone should learn sales skills. Everyone should learn. This is the number one priority. Now, a lot of people say, one guy met me recently. He said, "Sir, I'm a startup, and why should I need sales skill? I'm into e-commerce." I said, "Do you need funding?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Do you need to sell your idea to your investor?" He said, "Yes." I said, "How many rejections you already faced?" He says, 167. 167 rejections and not even funded yet. So when I sit on the pitch deck sessions at the TIE, I see startup founders who are good at selling, whose pitch is good, they get funded. Not the project is good. Or if both are good, sone pe suhaga. So Howard Ruff, a billionaire, said, "If I could teach my children one thing, it would be the sales and marketing, and they'll do very well in life, whatever they do." So now let's set your goal. Set your goals today before you go home. Your sales goal right now. Take few seconds, write your next 5-year sales goal. Type your next 5-year sales goal in the comment box. In amount, yes. 5 crore by 2025. Very specific, Sankalp. Wonderful. 10 crore. Rahul Gadbiye, also the time. It should be time bound, it should be specific. So 20 crore is fine, but timeline, 25, say 5 years, 2025, 3 crores by 25, 100 crore, very good, 25 crore. Fantastic. Now, ladies and gentlemen, next step, add one more zero. Add one more zero to your figure. Think big, think big. If you aim for the stars, you at least hit the moon. Who said that? Type in the comment box. If you aim for the stars, you hit the moon. Les Brown. Thinking big. You know what? If you think big, if you are thinking 100 crore, for example, you will achieve 60 crore, 70 crore, 80 crore. But if you think 1 crore, I guarantee you today in writing, you will never achieve 100 crore. You will never achieve 100 crore. Right? If you agree with that, type agree and add 0 to your figure. Add 0 to your figure. Okay. Now, let's use the power of visualization. Look at your figure. Look at your figure and close your eyes. Take a deep breath and visualize that this sale is achieved in next 5 years. This sales is achieved in next 5 years. Power of visualization is superb, my dear friends. I read a Sachin Tendulkar's interview. He says, I make century twice, once in my mind, second time in reality. All architects make building twice, once on drawing paper and then reality. All goals are achieved twice, once in your mind and then second time in reality. Yes or yes, type yes in the comment box. And if you think Corona is a problem, money is a problem or any other problem, my advice to my dear friends is that grow bigger than your problem. If your problem is this size, grow big. Then the problem will become smaller. This is Edmund Hillary. 1953, 13 expeditions failed to conquer Mount Everest. And he made this wonderful statement, I'll come again and conquer Mount Everest, because as a mountain you cannot grow, but as a human I can grow. As a human, my dear friend, we can grow. Type we can grow. WCG, we can grow, we can grow. All right, so here is the slide. Pay attention to this. I want you to go back today with a super successful mindset. Because super successful people are never selfish. They take risk, like stock market, 5% risk, 95% profit. Normally it should be 1:3. Calculated risk, self-development, like I did 4 courses. I have a health coach, I have a mentor, marketing, memory coach. They always have a mentor and their money belief is abundant. You know who does this all the time? Type in the comment box in the movies. Which actor does this all the time? The king of Bollywood. What's his name? SRK. Yes. Abundance. Wealth and success, your birthright. So type SS in the comment box. Super successful in the comment box. SS. You all have awesome, super successful mindset and you are wearing awesomeness glasses, right?